Hello, Aries. Welcome to your horoscope. Angels, what messages do you have as an overall energy for the zodiac sign of Aries? What do they need to focus on? And we got one. Potential. Think big for your future. Sensuality. Express your sensuality. So, are you working on something, Aries? Something has a lot of potential. Somebody else got that card. Who was it? Capricorn? I don't know. I really should start writing this stuff down. All right, so sorry, Aries. I do have a little bit of a sore throat today, but I am going to try and get through this reading. Please excuse my voice. Been talking a little bit too much lately. Angels, what messages? Okay. We're going to start with the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So already this looks like a work situation. Aries. Okay, we got a lot of stuff coming out here. Let's take that. Look at all these pentacles, Aries. My goodness. You got the Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune in the middle of the reading. What is going on, Aries? It looks like something does have a lot of potential. Can we have one more card? And the final outcome is the Devil. Well, that's a terrible outcome, Aries. Maybe you're just dealing with a Capricorn, and the Three of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. This is crazy. Well, I can say this, Aries. You are not even showing up in this reading. I feel like this is totally about someone else, unless you have some Earth in your chart. We do have Pisces. We got Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio. Ten of Pentacles is Virgo as well. Nine of Cups is Pisces. Four of Swords, Libra. Ace of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Three of Pentacles is Capricorn. So maybe we're dealing with a Capricorn here. Underneath the Three, we have the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups. Wow. More Taurus. Okay. So this is a general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's not going to resonate with everyone out there. There's a link in the description box below if you'd like to check your moon and your rising sign if I'm not connecting with your energy in this reading. Other than that, anything else that you need to know is in the description box below. I am not doing personal readings at this time. And I do want to give a quick shout out to my returning subscribers. I love you. Thank you so much. And my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Other than that, let's get on with your reading. Before we start, Aries, I'm going to pull a quick clarifier for this Devil card because I'm not so sure about it. One more time. Angels, can you tell me why this Devil is here, please? Look, more money. Eight of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles kind of came up in the reverse. It was sideways. We'll leave it there. The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups in reverse. All right. So the first card that you have for your past is the Eight of Pentacles, sign of Virgo. Well, that tells me that you're working really hard on something. Mastering a skill. Doing something over and over until it's perfect. Working hard towards your Ten of Pentacles. That's focused, dedicated, committed. You know, I always look at that guy in that card. Sorry, Aries, I just realized I didn't have my microphone on. I don't know if you heard me or not, but I put it on now, so it will get clearer. Louder, better, whatever. The next card is the Six of Pentacles, sign of Taurus. It's about donations, charity, the rich man giving to the poor. So whatever it is that you're working on, if you're making something or selling something, I feel like people are buying it like crazy. It represents people being kind and generous, giving without expecting anything in return, just helping someone out. Somebody could have gotten, like recently gotten a promotion, a pay increase. Like I feel like you were working really hard at your job or whatever it was and you got noticed. The 7 of Cups in reverse, sign of Scorpio, not being confused, making your decision. It's a realization. Like I feel like somebody's realizing their worth. Like, wow, I'm really good at what I do. It's like getting the clarity that you need. We move into your present. We have the 10 of Pentacles, sign of Virgo again. Stability. There's a lot of money here, Aries. Your overall energy, this 3 of Pentacles in reverse, that's like my broken promises, broken contract card. I do feel like something is ending here. Something is ending. You've been working hard towards a new beginning. I mean, we have the Wheel of Fortune in the center of the reading, which represents change. The universe is here. They're acknowledging all of your hard work and effort. And they're telling you that you need to make a change. Because it also represents a delay. Delays in the commencement of business. So I'm almost kind of getting the feeling like somebody's working on something and it's paying off. And Spirit is telling you it's time for a change. Like I feel like somebody needs to leave their job, but they're not telling their employer. I don't really see any secrecy here, but with the 4 of Swords, I do feel like somebody could be waiting to tell someone about the new beginning. But back to the 10 of Pentacles, I mean, it's a solid foundation. It's having everything that you need, everything that you ever wanted and wished for with the 9 of Cups. This could be a home-based business. This has been coming up a lot, but I'm getting the 8 of Pentacles next to the 10 of Pentacles is something that somebody's working on at home. We could also have somebody that's a real estate agent here. Somebody works in real estate. This is definitely career-related, work-related something with all these pentacles here. And 2 10s back to back also tells me that a chapter is ending. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune in the center of your reading, that's fate, destiny. This is someone's destiny. Somebody's being divinely guided here. This is a turning point in someone's life. This reading isn't going to resonate with everybody out there. Sometimes when I pull, a lot of these money cards, everybody thinks they're going to hit the lottery and, stuff like that. Don't. If this is going to happen for you, because I feel like somebody's getting a lot of money, it is going to happen whether you buy extra lottery tickets or, you go to the casino less or more. Like, it doesn't matter. If this is your destiny, it's going to happen. So please don't go out and spend any extra money. I do feel like somebody has worked for this. Like something has a lot of potential here. You know what? Let's read that card real quick and just see if we can get a little more clarity from that. Because obviously what it means, but let's see. Your creative and mental powers carry great potential. Your plans to expand your horizons are underway and everything is progressing steadily. Think and plan outside your limitations and remain open-minded as there are more possibilities and opportunities than you can see at this point. This could be study, a business venture, or even travel. Be ready to take on challenges with the think big attitude. Empower yourself with more development and self-exploration. So this is something that somebody's working on. And they're happy, oh, I made this thing and all these people are buying it and I'm doing really well. Maybe I'll consider, having having a home-based business and quitting my job. But whatever this is that you're creating or that you're doing, it's bigger. Like it's going to be bigger. And it was Capricorn. I paused my camera and I looked at this. Think big for your future was what I actually called the reading. And there's a lot of Capricorn energy here. Even reinvention came up. So you got balancing the scales, understanding, and reinvention. You also had karmic partner. Look, material world, more money underneath that. Anyway, Gemini had a very similar reading not too long ago, but this is crazy. Reinvention, even when I first looked at it, I thought, oh, somebody's reinventing their self. I feel like somebody's reinventing the wheel. You know what I mean? Like the Wheel of Fortune, that's what made me think about it, being in the center of the reading. Somebody's reinventing the wheel. Like somebody is taking something that everybody has known for a long time and they're making it better. Now your karmic partner is somebody that is in your life for a reason. Could be a boss, a neighbor, a friend, even a relative. So I feel like this has something to do with somebody's partner. Now, I don't remember if a lot of Aries energy came up in the Capricorn reading. You'll have to go back and watch that and see for yourself. But you also got understanding. And understanding is the same as the Seven of Cups in reverse. Like somebody has figured something out here. Balancing the scales is the Justice card. Getting justice, getting the karma that you deserve. Somebody's being rewarded. Rewarded for their hard work, their effort. They're being noticed, but you know what? They're being noticed by the universe. Because this Nine of Cups, sign of Pisces, tells me that this is something that somebody's been asking for. This is somebody's wish fulfillment. It's about abundance, being happy, being satisfied. Achievement. I just heard achievement. Goals achieved. What do we got for Aries, Aries, and Pisces? But there is some Pisces energy here. So somebody could be a cusper. I'm not real good on my dates with that stuff. We also got 15 and 9 is 24 and 7 is 31, which also equals a 4. Whatever all this is, it's allowing you to heal. Four of Swords is coming into your future. It comes after the Three of Swords. So it tells me that there was some heartbreak, there was some disappointment. But that's what pushed you to work on whatever this was. And now it's coming in and you're starting to feel better about what happened. You're getting your justice, getting what you deserve. We got one angel number here. 867. Let's see what that says real quick. 867. You're headed in the right direction with your ideas and actions about your career. Move forward confidently and you'll see and experience the light. Nice. I know this is career related, Aries. You're working on something, or there is an earth sign. If you don't have any earth in your chart, and your partner is an earth sign, they are working on something. Mute. See, we have mute. Somebody's being quiet. Somebody's being quiet about what they're doing. Not ready to tell someone. And the Ace of Pentacles, I mean, another monetary gift from the universe. It's another potential card. A new beginning in the material world. This is something in the material world that has a lot of potential. A new job, a new business. It's manifesting. There's a new opportunity coming in for you. Like future planning. I'm getting gifts, bonuses, money, things changing. allowing you to get the healing that you need. Hierophant, putting you on the right spiritual path, sign of Taurus, and another 10. There is a lot of Pisces here. So the devil came up with the King of Pentacles in reverse and the 8 of Pentacles. There could be a male energy here who's a workaholic. Like that's obsessed. That's obsessed with money to me. And it's with the 8 of Pentacles. Like somebody works too hard, works too much, maybe neglects their family. But you got money. But money's not always that important, right? I just heard that. But I get the feeling that this earth sign, or it could be you if you have earth in your chart, is determined to make this money, to get away from somebody did you wrong. Somebody pushed you into this because somebody is like obsessed with getting even, getting revenge. Like, I can't really put my finger on it. But this Queen of Cups here in reverse kind of made me feel like somebody's family was being ignored. That's Scorpio. The 7 of Cups, like this person is confused. With the Hierophant here, this could be a marriage. The Hierophant also represents an older, wiser person, a teacher, teaching a trade, teaching a skill. Could also represent a government building. Somebody works for the government. So you could be breaking your contract with a government job to make yourself happy. Page of Cups in reverse. That's my unrequited love. There's just not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Somebody's ending something here. Breaking a contract because the universe is telling you that it's time for a change. And coins represent fall. So this is happening now. Whatever this is that you're like working on. Let's pull a few kippers. What do the kippers got to say? Angels, what additional messages? Thief. I told you that somebody pushed you into this. Somebody took something from you. And I'm like still getting the feeling of revenge. Okay, like I've accepted it. You took it from me. So I'm going to go and do this. But whatever this was, it was your right spiritual path. Like it was meant to happen. You're balancing the scales. You're getting your justice. House. We got house twice. So I go back to the real estate agent, home-based business, main female. I'm going to take one more because that's a person. One more, angels, please, for Aries. What do they need to know? Got this reading on the table. That's a whole bunch, isn't it? Nope, it's only 2. Okay. Look, you got false person too. Adjudication. Somebody's waiting for the decision. Despair on the bottom of the deck. Waiting to give their decision. I knew there was deception here. I'm wondering if this King of Pentacles is holding you back, Aries. Like being controlling and stubborn. Because I'm getting that with the delays, being secretive about your plans. This person is holding you back because of their beliefs, traditional values. Like even somebody feels here that working from home isn't a real job. Everybody's supposed to have a real job. That's what I get from this. And the Hierophant. But this person is stealing your blessing. They're delaying your blessing. I don't know if they even mean to be controlling, but the King of Pentacles in reverse is just somebody that's stubborn, like won't change their mind because they believe in certain things. That's why we're waiting for the decision. You're waiting for this person to say that it's okay. Because I am getting the feeling that this is you. Confused. Queen of Swords in reverse. Ooh. Two of Pentacles. Like somebody doesn't want to juggle anymore. Not having the courage to stand up to this person and tell them that I'm emotionally exhausted. I want to follow my dreams. I need a break. You need to understand. Let's pull a couple of advice cards. I am going to pretty much leave that portion of the reading there. I feel like there's a blockage, Aries. Somebody is blocking you. Angels, what advice do we have for Aries? It's coming, Aries. Your new beginning is in the future. That's too many. That was a Four of Swords again. But there was a whole bunch of cards attached to it. The Emperor. Yeah, there's your controlling person. But that's also the owner of a business. Your plans are on target and everything will flow more smoothly if you add a little organization and discipline to your methods. The key to success is to allow your creativity to be gently guided by logic. Be open to asking for help from someone very intellectual or seek out a mentor. Something about teaching and learning a skill, advice from an older, wiser person. Let's get one more. The World. This is a time of incredible accomplishment. You're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion, and pride in the amazing job that you've done. You've been blessed with many spiritual insights. Soon you'll begin a new journey, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. It's over. No matter how stubborn or controlling this person is, you are going to get your wishes. Your dreams are coming true. Let's get one more before we close out. The Three of Action. The Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck again. There's something about home here. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups again. We got the house here. Owning your own business at home. Everybody owning their own business, and this guy doesn't think it's right. I mean, that's the world travel. Three of Wands. Things are working out beautifully now that your ship has come in. It's time to decide what your next big project will be. You may choose to continue to build upon your successes or move on to something entirely different. Be willing to travel if necessary. I said something about world travel. That's world travel right there. Somebody going away to school to learn something that they've been working really hard on. The Ten of Cups. Life is blessing you with a wonderful and loving family. Great happiness and emotional fulfillment are now on the horizon. Harmony with those you love is assured by offering forgiveness, understanding, and kindness to others. You're rewarded with unconditional love. There's the Hierophant again. Making a second notice. Second appearance. Second notice. Where did that come from? Time of great spiritual growth for you, making it more important to surround yourself with those who love and share your beliefs. Be willing to accept help from others. You could find comfort in traditional solutions, or your heart may long to try out new ideas. That's followers too. That's my followers on the internet. So you're going to get through this. Offer forgiveness and understanding and kindness to others. You're getting the end and the new beginning. You're getting what you want, Aries. Whether this other person likes it or not. You're getting your new beginning with a lot of potential. Okay. I am going to leave that there. We're going to move into angel answers. You can start focusing on your question now. I'd rather you not pick your number until all 3 cards are face down on the table. Once the 3rd card is down, reach way down in your gut and pick your number. And once you have it, it's important, you only pick one and you don't change your mind. If you change your mind or pick more than one number, you're just not going to get the clarity that you need to have the answer to your question. All right, angels, can we have 2 more cards? I think you saw that. I'm not taking it. 2 more cards for Aries. There's one. 1 more card for Aries. This is just a training exercise. It teaches you how to use your gut. You do not have to play. You do not have to do it. Yes, with an exclamation point. Nice. I'm going to put all 3 of them together for you anyway. So now you can pick 1, 2, or 3. And here are your answers, Aries. Success. Be assertive. There's a peaceful resolution. I mean, I think it kind of explains itself. If you're arguing or fighting with someone who has beliefs, certain beliefs, spiritual beliefs even, somebody could be doing something spiritual here. There is going to be a peaceful resolution to this situation. You are going to get what you want. Your wishes will be granted. But you have to be assertive. Stand up for yourself. You know in your gut what it is you need to do. You know what your right spiritual path is. We finally have some Aries energy here. Looking all through the reading, and I didn't even see any Aries at all. I am going to leave that there, Aries. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I was able to help someone with this reading today. Good luck, and I will see you soon.